Hello! Welcome to day number 7, the last day of the Latias event on Lapis Lakeside. Ah, I'm happy to be done with this event. It's a lot. Every event is a lot, especially one that takes 2 weeks. So it would be nice to have some off time, if you call it that. But we still have 2 more sleep sessions, and this one also has another incense. So let's see. Snoozing. I get it doesn't mean anything. And honestly, I would be shocked if anything could beat yesterday. Okay. No Mew. That's a bit unfortunate. I would have loved to see Mew again. But it was also, I guess, not very likely because I saw it yesterday. Haha. Psyduck. Well, I am happy to see Psyduck. I would love... Oh, come on. I'm happy for the Quaxley. I'm disappointed with the 1-star Latias. I was really hoping to see the 3-star. I have more than enough drowsy power. So that is annoying. Fine. Okay. It's kind of funny that the 3 stars go to the unevolved forms. Oh, Eevee. It feels like I'm wondering what. Okay, 3-star Persian. What takes so much drowsy power? I don't see anything that justifies this. That's really odd. Okay, let's see who's hungry. No. Okay, not what I was hoping for. I was really hoping that Latias will be hungry again. This complicates things a little bit. I am going to try and catch it. But if she doesn't crit, and if she doesn't crit, and I have to spend more than 3 biscuits, that would mean that, well, that will complicate things. I would like to try and catch the Quaxley too. So let's see. I do have enough downs, so that's not the issue. Worst case scenario, as long as she doesn't get full, I could catch her with 5 biscuits, which would cost me 600, which is way more than I would like to spend. Let's see, maybe I get lucky. 1 down. Two down. Okay. Let's continue. Yes! Fantastic. Okay. That's all I wanted, honestly. Caught her with 3 biscuits. Fantastic. Okay, now I can also catch the Quaxley. Okay, this is wonderful, because now... So here's the thing. My original plan was... to use an instance tonight as well. But I don't know if I want to do that anymore. I have the biscuits. I don't have enough downs. I will have to buy bundles, especially since I want to buy the main skill seed, and that costs 350. So that would basically force me to buy all of the bundles that I planned to buy. But I really don't want to buy them. Only the one with a good camp ticket. And even that, it's just because of the good camp ticket, let's be honest. Let's first see today's catches. I'm just really glad I was able to catch this one. That's the 5th Latias. 121 downs. Again, I would have liked to see the 3-star. I hate the fact that it's still missing. Let's see. Timid is not great. That's speed down, although it is XP up. I like the ingredients. Okay. Not bad. Ooh. Ah, the skill trigger M is locked at level 100. That's not great. It's not a bad Latias. It is... I would say it is better than the default one. And it's nice that it's level 30. I don't think it's better than the one I caught yesterday. But it's still not bad, despite being timid. Okay, Quaxley. Hardy is neutral. I need ABB. It has very finding guess. That's not a great start. And it's ABC. That's DOA. Wow! And it literally has nothing to offer. Except some inventory. Level 75. Rough. That is rough. But that was to be, honestly, again, after yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. Which, by the way, yesterday, speaking of yesterday's catches, if you haven't seen that video, oh my gosh, it was one for the books. But anyway, comparing the 2 Latias that I have, excluding the one that I just caught, they are basically neck to neck in terms of strength. The older one actually just edges out a little bit more than the one I caught yesterday. However, like I said, the newer one, she's more cost efficient and her sub-skills have a better spread. In fact, at level 75, she is definitely better than the other one because she gets more beneficial sub-skills first. So, if I have to choose between the two, despite the newer one being 3 levels lower, I would probably go with that. So, with yesterday's catch. Now, regarding the Psyduck, that beautiful blue baby, someone commented that in the comments, and it is definitely something that I looked into. Someone suggested I would just keep it as a Psyduck and get it, sleep with it for 2,000 hours and get the bonus from the unevolved form. Funny enough, if I do that, at level 100, it is almost almost makes the same amount of strength as my Golduck, my star. That being said, that is false, because whenever you compare something that has helping bonus with something that doesn't, even if the numbers are better on the one without, because, for example, if I am to evolve that Psyduck, it is by far stronger than my current Golduck. But if you put that in a team, my current Golduck is still more powerful than anyone else. So, if I'm being honest, I don't really see myself running this Psyduck anytime soon, because it would be just for novelty's sake, and at the moment I have better things to look after. And I like the fact that it's kind of like the mascot, the trophy of my channel and everything. It's the best gift I could have had. And if somewhere down the line in the future I feel like it, I would definitely enjoy running it as a Psyduck more than anything. And who knows, a dream pipe of mine would be to have, I don't know, if they ever add more bonuses with more sleep hours, let's say 5,000 and 10,000, and it ends up even better than a Golduck. I don't know. I just like the fact you can't beat the shiny Psyduck. They really should have made Golduck yellow, the shiny Golduck. That would have been perfect. But that's not the case. Anyway, I do plan to do something special for the shiny Psyduck for my channel, but it would take me some time. I'm not gonna change the color of my Psyduck in my backgrounds from now on, because, well, yellow is my favorite color. I like yellow Psyduck. But I do think there should be a place for that shiny, and I have an idea of how I would like to incorporate that. It would take me some time though, so stay tuned. Such a beautiful thing. On another note, okay, hold on. Let's so this is the new one. Again, timid. You could always argue with XP up it's easier to level, which is nothing to sneeze at, and I could always use the mint. But I think this one is just like the first 3 main skills, plus the nature, and even the 4th one. It's just a great spread, and here there's just too much ingredients which compete with the nature, and the speed comes too late. This though, the default one, I think I can safely send it to the professor. Because I do need the space. And while I'm at it, the new Quaxley can also go to the professor because I really have no need for that. I already have a much better ABC Quaxley that I'm not using. Okay, so for tomorrow, for next week, basically, going on. There are some banging coming from the next apartment for some reason. Sorry about that. I think I'm going to prepare and stock on ingredients next week, specifically Venusaur's ingredients, so I could go to Top Hollow and I ran the numbers. I could actually safely reach Master 20 with green grass salad during the event on Top Hollow with 50% area bonus if I can run my Beware and Gengar and then my Golduck with it. That should be enough. So that's my plan. That also means that next week I'm not gonna go to Top Hollow. Instead, I would like to go to Snowdrop. Yeah. So that's the idea. And regarding the bundles, apparently the shop is still open tomorrow morning. This is open for a few more days, but I will decide tomorrow. That's it. Until next time, have a good one.